Hello everyone, it's Lanice with the Midlife Wellness Project, and I am a registered nurse who is going through the midlife challenges just like you are. So my last video, I shared my Zepbound journey and my before and after and how I was doing. Today's video is going to be a follow-up to that video. Today I'm going to share with you my injections, my breakfast, high protein breakfast, as well as what I did for exercise this week, just to give you an example of what a week looks like for me. So today is the day that I actually give my injection. It's a once a week injection. And so to start the day out, I don't just get on my scale and check the number. I actually do a full body scan on the scale that I have. And the two numbers that I'm really looking for to see a change is the amount of muscle that I've gained and fat that I've lost. So the number on the scale is somewhat important to me, but more important to me is that I've gained muscle and I've lost fat. So this past week I did gain muscle and lose fat, and I lost about 0.8 pounds this week, which is almost a pound, which is fine with me. So I'm not so concerned about the number on the scale, but the fact that I gained muscle and lost fat. So this past week, I usually take this time to reflect on this past week and see how I did. This was the week of Thanksgiving, and so I am thankful that I did get to the gym 3 times this week. I did do strength training. I walked every day, and so I was able to keep my routine consistent with everything that we had going on for the Thanksgiving holiday. So for my Zepbound injection, it stays in the refrigerator. It comes in a box like this, and my injections come in a vial, which means I have to have a needle and I have to draw it up to give it. And so the needle is a sub-Q needle, which is a very small needle, so it's very quick, painless injection. And then I have the alcohol prep pads that I use to clean the site before I give the injection. So I rotate my sites. I either give it in the back of my arm in that sub-Q tissue or in my stomach. And like I said, the injections themselves are not painful. So this morning, after I did get on the scale and weighed myself, I had 30 grams of protein. I used this protein shake. I have a couple of other protein shakes, but I used this one this morning. It's a chocolate owned shake with 30 grams of plant protein and no sugar. Shook that up before I went for my walk and I drank it. I don't exercise in a fasted state because I don't want to lose muscle. So I am exercising for strength, not just for weight loss. And so I had that this morning. It's mid-morning right now, and so I'm making 2 eggs, which is about 12 grams of protein. I try to get in anywhere from 100 to 120 grams of protein each day, which I really should get 120 grams of protein in, but there are days that I don't make that mark. So progress over perfection, remember that. So I have an egg cooker, and I got it from, I think, Marshall's for $12.99, and I love it because I just put the eggs in here, set it, forget it, and I'll have 2 eggs to make some deviled eggs with for like a snack. So I always keep eggs on hand for a snack, and I have other snacks as well. And then, like I said this morning, I did go walk for about 1.5 miles earlier this morning. I walk just to get out of the house. I work from home for both of my jobs. And so I like to get out of the house, get some sun in my eyes. And it just does a world of good for my physical health, but most importantly, my mental health. So walking for me is just very relaxing. It really sets my day up for success. So that's my week and my day-to-day on what I do on the day of my injection. I take it out of the refrigerator. It has to warm up. I make sure I do get a walk in and get my protein in, as well as just get out in the sunlight and enjoy my week. I had a lot of questions last time on my video. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out. This is not medical advice. This is my journey and what I do for my injection, but I'm always open to helping you find resources and answering questions. As an educator, I enjoy helping women stay healthy and learn more about wellness so that they can be their best self. Take care, and thanks for watching.